All right, today we're going to talk about something called low vision. It affects millions of people, and we're going to dive into what it is, sure, but more importantly, how you can navigate it and really move forward to live a full, independent life.
Most of us just assume that if our vision gets a little blurry, a new pair of glasses will fix it right up. But what happens when that's not enough? What happens when glasses just don't do the trick anymore? For a lot of people, that's a real question, and it's the one we're really digging into today.
Okay, so first things first, let's break this down and get rid of any confusion. What exactly is low vision anyway? So think of it this way. Low vision is a significant vision problem that your standard fixes, glasses, contacts, even medication or surgery, can't fully correct. But, and this is so important to remember, it is not the same as being completely blind. It means you still have usable sight, even if it's limited. It's a huge spectrum, and believe me, everyone's experience with it is totally different. And I love this way of looking at it. It's really about a change in how you see, not the end of seeing altogether. It's a shift, right? A new way of engaging with your world. The focus is on adapting and finding new strategies, not on what's been lost. Okay, so if that's the diagnosis, where do you even begin? Well, the most important first step for sure is understanding you are not in this by yourself. It's time to assemble your vision rehab team. And seriously, this is the key. You don't have to figure all this out on your own. It's a total team effort. You'll have a whole group of experts dedicated to giving you the skills, the tools, and the support you need to not just get by, but to really thrive. Think of it like your personal dream team. Of course, you've got your medical folks, the ophthalmologists and optometrists, but then you've got these amazing therapists who teach you how to make the most of the vision you have. You've got orientation and mobility specialists. They're the ones who help you get around safely and confidently. And occupational therapists, they help you master all those day-to-day activities. The best part is, they all work together and you are right at the center of it all. All right, you've got your team assembled. Now, let's get into the practical stuff. Your toolkit. We're talking about the tools and gadgets that can make a massive, immediate difference in your everyday life. So, these tools basically fall into two big buckets. First, you've got optical aids. These use lenses to make things bigger or clearer, kind of like super-powered magnifying glasses. Then you have non-optical aids. These are super clever tricks that don't use lenses at all. Instead, they use your other senses or strategies, like making things bigger, using high contrast, or even sound to help you out. And wow, the range of things available is just incredible. I mean, we're talking about everything from simple handheld magnifiers that help you read a restaurant menu to things like large print books, high contrast keyboards that make typing a breeze, or even clocks and watches that talk to you. There's pretty much a tool for any challenge you can think of, and they're all designed to put you right back in the driver's seat. Okay, so beyond the gadgets you carry with you, just making a few tweaks to your own space, your home, your office, can be an absolute game changer. It's all about setting up your environment so it works for you. And here are 5 simple steps you can take today to make your home brighter and safer. Number 1, lighting. Just adding more lamps or using brighter bulbs makes a huge difference. 2, contrast. This one is so simple but so effective. Think about it, a dark plate on a light table, or vice versa. It just pops. 3, get organized. When things are always in the same spot, you don't have to search for them. 4, labels. Big, bold, high-contrast labels on everything. And finally, number 5, cut down on glare with curtains or blinds. See? None of this is about a massive home makeover. These are just small, smart tweaks that boost your safety and cut way down on daily frustrations. So we've talked about your expert team, we've talked about the tools, and we've talked about your home. But there's another piece of the puzzle that's just as important, if not more so, and that's the emotional side of things, finding your community. This quote just says it all, doesn't it? Look, your team of specialists is absolutely crucial, but there's a different kind of power, a real comfort, in talking to someone who is walking the same path. They just get it in a way that no one else really can. And the great news is, finding that community is easier now than it's ever been. There are local support groups, online forums, social media groups, you name it. And big, reputable organizations are fantastic resources for connecting you with people and programs. The main thing to remember is this: you are not alone. There's a huge supportive network out there waiting for you. So let's bring it all together. A low vision diagnosis, yeah, it's a big deal. It's life-changing. But it is the start of a new chapter, not the end of the story. With that right team, with the right tools, and with that community behind you, a full independent life is absolutely 100% within reach. And that kind of leaves us with a final interesting thought to ponder. Adapting the way you literally see things, could that also help you see the world differently? Maybe this journey isn't just about navigating challenges. Maybe it's also about finding a new perspective, discovering a strength you never even knew you had, and seeing both the world and yourself in a whole new light.